Hello, my dear students. This is Devendra, your science teacher. So now we'll start the chapter 3. It's belong to the biology, material in daily life, and it is belong to the bio and chemistry also. Uh, we'll discuss in chapter 3 material in our daily life. So firstly, there is need to be what is a material, and that material what is the use in our daily life, and after that we will discuss the type of material and the synthetic fibers also. So we have many material in our daily life. Some are made up of natural material, such as wood, cotton, stone and clay. It was observed about thousands of years ago. Then when clay is heated, it becomes hard, and discovered material was known as terracotta, which means baked earth. In China and Japan, a number of terracotta statues are found on the modern time, because on that time the terracotta is used for make the statues. And you have heard the name of earthen pitcher, means matka. It is also made up of clay. Okay, so that particular knowledge, what knowledge, that terracotta means baked earth is used to make the clay. This knowledge help us to make utensils. After that, man discovered extraction of iron from iron ores, which was found inside the earth. This was followed by discovery of earth, other metal also on earth. Okay, so a material can be used to make different kind of things. For example, glass can be used to make bowl, tumbler, window pans, etc. The material may be naturally occurring, means the material may be naturally occurring, or man-made, like wool, cotton, jute and marble are naturally occurring material, and glass, paints, steel, cements, thermocol, plastic, nylon and many other useful things are man-made material. Let's will discuss the type of material, means what is the natural and what is man-made material. Okay, so will discuss about the types of material. Cotton and jute are plants fiber, whereas wool and silk are animal fiber. Cotton and jutes are plant fiber because cotton and jutes, they both obtain from the plants, and wool and silk are the animal fiber because wool is obtained by the sheep, yak, llama. Okay, and silk, obviously we can get it from the silkworm. Okay, that's why they are the animal fiber. Okay, so and both are the natural fibers. All these fibers are made from simple chemical molecules called monomers, means the smallest units of any material is called the monomer, and when the monomers joined in a large number to form a long chain of molecules is called polymer. So all polymers contain molecules of same substance joined together to form a long chain of bigger molecules. The polymers which occurs in nature are called natural polymer, like cellulose, silk, wool, protein, etc. And you have seen about number of times the silk and wool. Silk is made up of the cloths and wool is also made up of the wool cloths. So that cloth is a complex, that's not a monomer. When a thread, a wool or a silk thread is used to prepare a shawl or woolen cloth, it is said to be a monomer. When these threads combine together, or can we say that the joined together to form a long chain, is said to be a polymer, and that particular polymers are webbed to each other, they form a cloths. Okay, so these polymers occurs in natural, and in our nature also they are said to be a natural polymers. Okay, the polymers which are made in laboratories for small molecules are called man-made, and synthetic also is said to be synthetic polymers. For example, nylon, polythene, polyvinyl chloride, rayon and teflon, they are man-made. Okay, so now let's discuss the synthetic fibers. So synthetic means that are being made by the man. So rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylon and PVC, can say that fibers, they are man-made. So synthetic fiber are non-biodegradable, that is the properties of the synthetic fiber. They are non-biodegradable, easy to maintain, long-lasting and less expensive. Okay, but they are very harmful for us. Clear that they are very harmful for us. So they are categorized a number of ways, but we discuss only the two. Rayon silk. Why it is a silky silk? It's look like a silky, means shining also we observe. So now rayon has a silky texture and is made from cellulose obtained from wood pulp. The original raw material cellulose is broken down and then reformed in the lustrous fiber called rayon. Rayon was the first synthetic fiber formed from natural raw material. Uses of rayon, we have number of uses. It is used in the textile industries for making fibers which are blended with cotton or silk to make smooth and silky cloths. It is blended with wool from making carpets. Okay, and used for making reinforced tire. Okay, and for making band-aids and surgical dressing is also. So now second one is nylon. Nylon is a superior synthetic polymer fiber. The nylon fiber are elastic, strong and water resistant. That's why it is used to prepare the raincoats. Now let's discuss the use of nylon. It is used to manufacture the tires, cord, fiber and ropes. It is used to making fishing net and parachute ropes. It is used for making bristle for brushes. It is used to making saris, socks, neckties also. It is used for making elastic hosiery. It is used for making a small part of machine like washer. It is also used for the making a shirt and what I have told these raincoats also. Okay, so watch the videos and read the chapter with it and prepare the notes. Thank you so much.